Your story is not over. There was a time when I thought life had set limits for me. Maybe you felt that too. Maybe you've been told that where you come from, what you've been through, or what you don't have is enough to keep you stuck. But let me tell you something. Your story is not over. You were not put on this earth to play small. You were not meant to shrink to fit someone else's version of who you should be. The only permission you need to rise higher, to dream bigger, to become more, is your own. Life will throw challenges your way. Some days it will feel like the weight is too much to carry. But you know what? You were built for this. Every setback, every closed door, every moment of doubt is not a sign to stop. It's a test of how badly you want it. Success is not about luck. It is about preparation, meeting the moment of opportunity. And opportunity is always there. It's in your mindset, in your choices, in your willingness to keep moving when others would quit. You have a voice. You have a vision. You have a power inside you that no one else can give or take away. And the moment you stop waiting for someone to save you, for the perfect moment, for everything to feel safe, that's the moment your life truly begins. So today I challenge you, step forward, own your story, trust yourself, because if you dare to believe in what is possible, the world has no choice but to believe in you too. Now go live the life you were meant to live. There comes a time in all of our lives when we feel like we've reached the end of the road. A time when the weight of our past, the mistakes we've made, the circumstances we were born into, or the struggles we've endured seem to dictate the limits of our future. It's easy to believe that where we come from determines how far we can go. That what has happened to us is the final chapter of our story. But let me tell you something, your story is not over. Think about the people who have risen from nothing, who have defied the odds, who have rewritten the narrative of their lives. What do they all have in common? They refuse to let their past be the final word. They understood that every experience, good or bad, is a lesson, not a life sentence. They knew that pain can be turned into power, that failure is just a stepping stone, and that the darkest nights often lead to the brightest morning. It doesn't matter if you've fallen. It doesn't matter if you've been told no 1,000 times. It doesn't matter if you've made choices you regret, or if life has thrown obstacles your way that you never asked for. What matters is what you choose to do next. What matters is that you stand back up, that you turn the page, that you believe in the possibility of more. The past is a chapter, not the whole book. It is part of you, but it is not all of you. And the moment you stop allowing it to define you, the moment you decide to take control of your own story, that is the moment your future truly begins. How many times have you held yourself back because you were afraid of what others might think? How often have you dimmed your own light to make someone else comfortable? We have been taught in ways big and small to seek approval, to fit into molds, to play by rules that were never written for us. But let me remind you of something. You were not meant to play small. You were not placed in this world to live in the shadows of someone else's expectations. You were not given your unique mind, your ideas, your dreams, only to tuck them away for fear of judgment. There is a fire within you, a voice that speaks of something greater, something more. But too often we silence it We shrink ourselves to fit into spaces that were never meant to contain us. We let doubt creep in, let fear make decisions for us, let the opinions of others become the walls we build around our own potential. But here's the truth. No one else gets to decide how far you can go. No one else can give you permission to live the life you were meant to live. That permission, it has always belonged to you. The dreams that keep you up at night, the goals that feel just beyond your reach, those are yours for a reason. They are calling you to rise, to step fully into who you were always meant to be. So stop waiting for someone to tell you that you're ready. Stop looking for signs that it's your time. Stop measuring yourself against someone else's definition of success. You are here, right now, in this moment, with everything you need to begin. The only thing left to do is say yes to yourself, to your dreams, to the life you were born to live. There will be moments in your life when everything feels like it's working against you. Times when no matter how hard you try, the doors won't open, the opportunities won't come, and the path ahead seems too steep to climb. And in those moments, doubt whispers that maybe you're not good enough. Maybe this isn't meant for you. Maybe it's time to give up. But let me tell you something. Challenges are not meant to stop you. They are meant to test you. Every obstacle, every setback, every disappointment is life asking you one simple question. How badly do you want it? Because nothing truly great comes easy. The people who succeed, the ones who break barriers and achieve their dreams, are not the ones who had a perfect road. They are the ones who refuse to turn back when the road got rough. They are the ones who kept going, even when it was easier to quit. Think about it. If success were handed out freely, if dreams could be achieved without struggle, would they mean anything? Would you appreciate the victory if you never had to fight for it? The truth is, the challenges you face are not there to block your way. They are there to build you, to shape you, to prepare you for the greatness ahead. So when life knocks you down, don't see it as a reason to stop. See it as a reason to rise. When you fail, don't see it as an ending. See it as a lesson. When things don't go your way, don't let frustration take over. Let determination drive you forward. Because the only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is that the successful ones never stop moving